Welcome back to Select on MTV. We'll check back in with Terry over in Toronto in a couple of minutes here. She's hanging out with Meg Ryan. Right now, let me introduce you to John. John Xuereb here. Not only is he a competitive bodybuilder, he's also a motivational speaker, a trainer. You're a bodybuilding champion. That's pretty solid.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you have a business card that says bodybuilding champ on it? Or you just kind of start flexing?
No, I don't promote that stuff.
No?
Let that speak for itself.
It's got to be a good icebreaker with the women, though.
Yeah, I guess it would be, yeah.
Is it a pretty good gig, though? You like doing that?
What, the bodybuilding aspect?
Yeah,
I love it. It's a sport. It's been my lifetime, goal, right?
Yeah.
To do this, right? And it's great for business, too.
How long have you been lifting for?
I've been competing for 17 years and lifting since I was 12, so I don't know, 20-something years, right?
Really?
Well, I mean, we're 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say would be like the worst experience in the gym that you've had? Anything bad ever happened?
Well, it's a love-hate relationship, right? Because it's always bad, but good, I mean, the results are great. But I think probably just training to complete failure, having a problem walking afterwards, driving my car away and can't shift gears, and just being sick for days,
that could be dangerous, not being able to shift your gears.
Yeah, I did that once. I drove 5 miles in second gear in a standard. It was horrible. It was really, really bad, yeah.
You're just gonna move your
my
leg?
foot was shaking like crazy, right? It was just nuts.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
You ever get any like serious injuries? Injuries you can't really recover from?
No, I'm pretty good with that, but I did tear my shoulder up pretty good. I separated my shoulder doing incline flies with 150-pound dumbbells, and I didn't really know it right away, but it took a little bit of time to feel the pain, let it set on, and of course, my head's thick, so I keep training through it, and then I realized when I got up that my arm was hanging, and it took about a year to heal, but...
When you do the powerlifting like you obviously do, how do you make sure that you don't get injured all the time? Is it just like
good warm-up?
Yeah,
good warm-up, and just kind of use your head, right, and not get the ego in front of you,
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, if you got like 3 tips for people that are thinking about getting into bodybuilding, what kinds of things should they always remember?
I think number one, it's a lifestyle, so it's not just a sport, it's a lifestyle change. So I think you got to be committed. It's a process. It takes a long time, so you got to be committed through the long haul to see it actually come to fruition. 2, I think what's the motivation behind it? A lot of people, especially a lot of young guys that I know, it's all about the beach, looking good for the girls and stuff like that, and I don't think that's really the reason to get into this sport, because you don't last. If it's a love and a passion, it's a great reason to get into it. And 3, I think even for myself, is always seeking expert help, like even after 17 years, I seek the coach for this show that I just did, and no matter how much we know, there's always someone who knows a little bit more.
Yeah. That's very good advice.
Right on.
There's one guy that I know that you obviously know a lot about it, but I don't know if you can compete with Joey. Joey's been training for at least 15 minutes in the gym.
He's the reason why I got into the sport, man.
Where is Joey? Joey's one of our producers here. Yeah. What is it? Are you ready for a flex off, man? This guy's obviously,
I don't know, man.
He's obviously pumped.
He's a little bright. So that's what this is all about, eh?
I think this is it. Here, I'll hold on to that for you, man. Joey, are you pumped? You ready to go?
What I lack in muscles, I'll make up for enthusiasm.
Come on.
What's this post called?
Last spread. What's that?
Where's the last?
This is.
Let's see your chest.
These are supposed to be nipples.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, can you do this one?
Let's do the most muscular. Come on now, together. Go. Yeah. All right, dude, that's good. That's good.
What about the grease? Are you all greased up? Where's your grease, man?
I didn't get any grease, except in my hair. Maybe I can just wipe some of this onto here. Then get it on.
Why don't we ask the crowd who would vote for John? Who thinks John won the flex off? Who thinks Joey won the flex off? I'm sorry, dude. He's a crowd favorite.
Hey?
He's a crowd favorite.
Yeah, he is. That's all right.
Thank you very much for coming on the show today, man. Appreciate it a lot. Video number one video in all of Canada's coming up. Your chance to win a brand new Nokia music phone right after this. Right now, we'll check in with Terry. Oh, man.
Welcome back. We are in Toronto with Meg.